Yay, it's done. Okay, cool. All right, so when last we saw Intrepid Adventurers, you did not get disintegrated by the disintegration ray. Win number one.
And we did not get killed by the aliens.
And you you beat a defenseless tentacled monster to death with your various weapons. Monsters that you are.
Not so defenseless, you know. It was,
well, yeah.
Blasted.
Some of you reached out and made friends, tried to make kind of do the Vulcan mind meld with it, and it turns out that was a bad idea. Not saying anything, Kush, just noting. And then when
it was a 50-50 prospect.
It was, and then you found yourselves among a whole room full of tentacled monsters, but you managed through much work to get through the doors, and you're on the other side, and who should be there but your old buddy Usute, who's lovely and should be trusted, and you've got notes to that effect, and Dusk, who you might actually like, as opposed to Usute, who you don't like pretty much at all, and you've been explicitly told not to trust. And he has just greeted you with hello. Oh, and sorry, and other minor
I was going to bring that up, but you got it.
Minor insult, yes.
Well, no, I don't know. It might be not the same point, but Kush, you have a weird sensitivity to things around you now.
Oh, I was just going to go minor fucking critical insult by likening them to the.
Oh yeah, there was the moment where you said, the tentacled monster that looks like a blob with tentacles. Wow, it's actually the same genetic material as you. You must be cousins. That went poorly. It was poorly received, I think would be the correct language.
Yep.
Apparently not good at talking to people without our noble cannon-bearing dolphin.
No. That's right. Who's gotten much better at talking to people, as we know.
Yes.
It's not as rubbish as he used to. Not as rubbish as he used to be. All right. So that is literally where you found yourselves. You're sort of there, and Dusk, has said hello. He's come up to you. He's a bit surprised to see you, to be transparent, but he's also happy to see you, but he's also a bit worried, and we'll explain that in a second. So, yeah, and there's a whole bunch of drawing. Oh, that was right. There was a whole, it wasn't just Usute and Dusk. There's like a whole unit of drawing, including the military drawing in their power armor with their big plasma weapons. You may recall.
How you doing?
How you doing? Hey.
I thought we worked through with them, and it was like you go this way, we'll go that way, and explore.
Yeah, there was that's true. Actually, good point. Well reminded. So you've agreed to explore different parts of the base.
Yeah.
But they have cleared a space for you. So there's this central room which they're in, and it has like these big chambers, these big what look like cryo chambers, but Dusk explains to you that they're actually like sleeping chambers, and you lay in them and then you rest, and apparently it gives you a good night's sleep.
Dusk, how did you get past the defense system?
Oh, he looks at you for a second and goes, how did you get past the defense system?
I'll show you mine if you show me yours, and I ask first.
Just thinks about this for a second and goes, but if I tell you mine,
this ironclad logic I've tangled him up in.
If I show you mine, you might not show me yours, and then one of us would know more than the other.
Well,
however
considering
will we deal with this?
I'm a man/fish mammal of honor. I have never gone back on my word, and you have more power armor than we do.
And we're partners in all of this, right? You sent us off on a quest, and we came back to build the quest. We've earned some trust.
Well, we have a device that spoofs the security of the base.
Okay, cool. That's exactly what we've got, but ours is. Hold on, I'm just pausing this for a moment. Okay, I just have to remember. So Dusk is part of the Zentradi, whatever.
The
And
droid.
they asked the droid, and they asked us to keep an eye out for ancient tech in areas that they couldn't get to.
Yeah,
They specifically sent us to the convention.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Because
Right.
they couldn't go there. Yeah.
Yeah, because people
Yeah,
would
so
notice them because they're small winged reptilianoids. They stand out.
Yeah.
What can you say?
It's a thing. We found some ancient tech which did exactly the same.
Right.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient, he says, not quite believing your words.
I'm wounded, sir. Do my atoms look unconnected? No. There is a very large gun that decides whether or not we get here.
Yes. All right.
I'm wounded.
Sure.
Wounded, I tell you.
Well, then obviously we both got lucky and found the right device, he says, once again looking at you suspiciously.
I give him a reflected fish.
The
Dead-eye.
dead eye, the dead eye glaze of a dolphin stares right back at him. All right, beautiful. All right, so now they've suggested you go this way, they go that way. You don't really need to have directions. The whole base is a bit of a mess. You are, I assume, but they've said we should gather back here when when things happen.
Yeah.
All right, cool. They head off. There's a bunch. Sorry, I'll be more clear. So Dusk and a whole bunch of the sort of warrior types, so the ones in power armor, and a couple of ones who are wearing these kind of like metallic robes, go with them, and they're carrying tool belts, and they've got like little backpacks with things, but they're not armed. So they
that we can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
We're in an ancient tech environment, not armed. It's very broad.
The droid warriors are definitively armed with equipment you recognize, and Yasute is wearing power armor, and Dusk is wearing armor and has guns. But yeah, these guys are not armored, and they're not carrying weapons, and they're carrying all this tech kit. Anyway, so they all travel off together to do things. But Yasute and a whole bunch of others are staying in the room.
I suppose we head in a different direction, as agreed.
Yep.
Remind a salty mammal. Why did we come here?
This is the ancient space.
Oh, I get that.
You missed that session.
Why? I mean, I know how we got here. I know we were supposed to meet somebody here.
Yeah, Mercedes.
Other than, okay, cool. I'll work with that. I steal everything.
No, you're mostly here with because
for the Empire.
Your whole argument to date has been this is located in Imperial space. This base is inside Imperial space.
So it's ours.
Yeah, well, as far as you're concerned.
Yeah,
the droid may have a slightly different opinion, but they are Imperial citizens.
It was also the base mentioned in Twilight's Peak from memory.
Yeah, Kush is here because of religious belief.
I just needed to kick some neurons in the head.
All right, so you're all moving off. You move into a large room. There are a bunch of what look like they're these glowing discs on the ground. They're slightly raised. They're about 1.5 meters sort of across. And they glow with a faint bluish light.
Disc, meter across. And what's the room look like?
So it's very similar to the rooms you haven't seen any of the rooms today. So
sorry.
The walls of the room are these what you first assume are holographic murals. But when you stare at them for any period of time, they're not be a good way to describe it. Oh, actually, that's a good way to describe it. It's like looking at a 3D effect without the glasses on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so our colours all mixed up.
So the colors are all mixed up. When you stare at them for any period of time, it's like there's all these mixed up colors. You can kind of make out the shapes, but it's not clear to you. Kush, just to make it very clear, you don't have that perception anymore.
Oh, look, it's elbow.
That was our experience of all the ones in the other room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
So when you, yeah, okay. Alrighty.
And they seem to be telling stories. It's up to Kush whether he volunteers that he can actually make them out.
We're carrying all our super alien weird tech with us. Right?
Silence from Kush. Sorry,
No.
we're
carrying all our super alien weird tech with us, correct?
Yeah,
Like
I assume. Well,
things.
unless you specifically wanted to leave it with the
suitcase.
drawing.
Yeah. So my thought is we should stay together because that's the thing that didn't get us blasted out of the sky. I don't know what the effective radius of that device of the tech is, right? Insofar as if I go for a couple 100-meter wanders over there, suddenly I get annihilated because I'm not protected by it.
Wasn't that baked into the ship?
Are you talking about carrying the ship module?
No, you built the thing.
Oh, was that it?
It was built into the ship.
I thought.
But you do have your suitcase of gems and adaptive metal and yeah. You do have that.
So
just in case.
Does the metal on the disc look like the adaptive metal? I don't have any skills, but does it look the same?
Does it look the same? I mean, it could be. It's actually formed like it's a raised dice, whereas you've got these little broken bits of metal. So
yeah. Okay.
And how many? Like a bunch of these discs.
Yeah, let's say 6 for the sake of conversation.
Oh, Antos, touch one.
Can I, somewhere between breaking into computers, perception, and robotics, understand what these things are without hopefully touching the disintegration ray?
Okay, so you're gonna have a look at them.
Yeah.
From the side. Make a. It's gonna be an intellect pool check. But do you have? So you said you've got robotics. What other skills do you have?
So I was looking robotics, breaking into computers, or perception.
Yeah, it's probably just going to be perception on that basis. What about you, Kush? What are your skills?
Archaeology might be useful.
Yeah, that particularly since it's likely to be focused on ancients. Yeah.
My skills have gone missing. I only have 2 skills. Is that normal?
That's not normal.
Hold on. Initiative.
Oh, nice roll.
Okay, sorry. I've got tried all my modifiers, but I imagine that.
I think. What? Okay, sorry. Hold on. I'm dealing with too many things at once. Okay, success minor effect. Kush. All right. Sorry. Know your
story.
Yeah. Okay. I think what's happened is your abilities. I mean, you don't have as many skills as you used to have because you're a bit.
Yeah.
You've got these talents. Yeah, we'll probably have to deal with it in a sec. Okay. All right. So.
Not important. I just thought that was.
Okay. So there's the you're looking at the dices and the blue light. Did you make a roll, Brendan?
No, I wasn't. So I can do that.
Yeah.
Probably just with nothing. I perceive not much.
You perceive nothing at all, as a matter of fact.
Mm.
I wonder whatever is going on there. There are no discs. These are not the discs you're looking for. You have a pretty hard look at them, Kush. You recognize a symbol that is that is sort of placed on the discs on around the rim. You recognize there's some ancient runes, and there is a supposition that one of the runes you can see placed around the outside edge has something to do with movement.
Oh, teleport.
This could go very bad.
Yeah.
Can I lob a bit of random debris onto one of these things?
Can you lob what?
Bit of random, like, if there's stuff around the room, otherwise I'll just pull a...
No, the room is empty.
Right. So I just pull some rubbish of some sort out of my pocket or my pack.
Right. Throw it on.
Toss it onto one of these things.
Okay. Sits there.
Oh, that's disappointing. I'm not getting on it.
Does is the disc affixed to the floor?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've explained, right, that it's movement. So maybe this is some like elevator thing. I'm a navigator. I walk over to the disc and I stand on, like it's standable, right? Or is it like a hand press thing?
No, it's a big glowing circle, and there's just a lit up surface. You can stand in the middle of the disc.
Yeah, I go and stand in the middle of the disc. This is some kind of elevator.
Okay, so Razko stands in the middle of the disc and disappears.
I'm a flying guy. And what? And disappears. I hope that's okay. I'm sure I already know whether or not it's okay, but you don't.
There are other ways out of this room.
It's not too horrors.
Teleportation isn't disappearing.
I must say, I kind of like Razko.
Yeah.
Dibs on all his stuff. Dibs on all his stuff.
You're like, oh, it says movement. I thought it was movement, but actually this is the bin. This is where things get dematerialized if you don't have them anymore. It's recycling.
You're a prisoner. You get 0 dibs. No dibs from you. Contribute, then get dibs.
Anyway, I'm not
all
here
right,
anymore.
so Razko has disappeared. He stood on the disc, and the next moment he's not there anymore.
Well, and did the screaming?
There was no flashing.
No screaming.
Oh, was there a flash? Yeah, there was a flash. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Blue light glowed up, and then Razko was gone.
And there's no other exits to this room.
Oh, I didn't say that. No, you can walk down to the other end of the room and see if there's a door.
I go down.
Yeah, I walk down to the other end and see if there's a door.
Sure, there's a door.
Is Razko on the other side of the door?
Through the door.
Okay, you open up the door. There's a whole series of crates, like sort of square metal things just on the ground.
One of them has my face on it like this.
They're approximately a meter by a meter by a meter.
Inspect them for opening locks.
Okay, so you go over to one and start fiddling.
Yep, with my Waldo arm.
Yep, like tap, 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 that sort of thing. All right, when you do so, the top slides into the body of it, so it sort of rolls. It's like a roller door kind of effect. Slides away.
Yeah.
And then this little squat, what you assume is a drone robot, floats up.
This could be bad.
It's a Roomba. Well done.
Does it have guns, obviously, attached to it?
It has
a picture.
Has a picture, exactly. Here we go. I'll put it on the map that we're on. It has like Waldo arms like yours.
Come on, picture. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Oof. It's red. That's bad.
Doesn't look friendly.
No.
It's got a kind of
long
face
dog
thing
face. Yeah.
Mm.
I step back.
Okay.
And like I step back and away from Antos, so that if one of us gets murdered, it's Antos.
Okay. Nice. It slowly spins around, very slowly, and then floats towards the door you just came through.
All right, we
I get out of its way. Yeah.
Yeah. So it goes back into the other room.
Okay.
It floats over to the circle that Razko disappeared through, and hovers there.
This is bad.
Yeah, it's definitely a Roomba, man. It's getting ready to go clean up.
Clean up all of you who are still in the room.
Yeah, clean up goop on aisle 5.
This one definitely feels like a robotics. Can I?
Yeah, 1,000,000% it is robotics. Yeah.
I just want to understand if I can do anything to it.
Right. Okay, go for it.
That is another very low roll.
Which means you
start spending some points, man.
3. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be afraid to spend some points, people.
Yeah, I probably should have. I forgot to alt click is the honest answer to that.
Push will gingerly put his foot on the pad that Razko was on.
So just 1 foot?
Yeah, just testing.
Half of push disappears.
Okay, you put your foot on it, nothing happens.
Yeah, you got to commit, or else you lose half a leg.
Oh, thank God.
Well, once he's proven it's reasonably safe, then yeah, he'll try to hop on with the robot, presumably. The
robot's hovering next to it.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll hop on.
Okay. Kush stands on the thing, disappears.
Good.
All right. You gonna rewind the robot?
Yeah, can I try and actually tamper with the robot this time, and we'll see if it'll let me open it up and play with it.
Okay. All right.
Back and to the left.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, that'll do. Close.
Oh, can I? Before something happens, I reach into the bag and grab and ready one of the stones.
Yeah, it's sensible.
Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. Well, the robot is hovering there. It's not doing anything particularly. What do you? So you're going to try and sort of, first of all, I assume, walk around it and try and sort of get your head around it. Okay. I'm going to offer you a GM intrusion.
Yes. Okay. I will accept. Is that in the?
Oh, I haven't offered it to you yet. Sorry, that's on me. My apologies. There you are. That's you, isn't it? You're the one in the suit.
Antos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's not. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So propose intrusion. Yep.
Razko, bonus XP for putting yourself on the line.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm here to back you up, and I don't get the XP. I'm going to suffer the fucking intrusion that you are creating, and you gave it to the disappearing.
Right. You need to make a difficulty 5. Speed. I'll make it difficulty 5. Difficulty 5 speed 15. Check for me, please. As the robot attempts to push you onto the disc.
Good. I think I have a skill.
You may very well have you don't have Kush's skill, which is get the hell out of dodgy, dangerous situations. Right now, you're probably regretting.
It doesn't seem worth spending an experience on that.
Well, you can't pass it.
Okay, all right.
Right? That 20 will pass it.
Oh, you've got danger sense. Oh, no, that's for initiative.
Yeah, that was what I thought it was, but it's not that.
Yeah.
All right, I will.
Oh, you can spend an XP if you want and get fortuitous malfunction. A trap or dangerous device malfunctions before it can affect you, but up to you if you don't want to spend that XP.
But I'm up to 4 XP, and I kind of want him to.
Yeah.
Or gets you a tier, right?
Tick that box. Tick
I
that
have
box.
fucking 0 XP. God damn.
All right. Oh, that's a bit of a roll. Success.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well,
No.
spend a few. Yeah.
You bought.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You bought 2. Wow. Yeah. You spent up big on. I don't. Okay. Well, you don't.
I was not excited to be disintegrated.
No. So you're not through it. All right. So you step out. The robot tries to suddenly lurches forward, and you gently step out of the way, avoiding it completely. The robot ends up over the disc, however, and disappears.
Okay.
Now in the room with us, wherever we are, unless we're all dead.
So
I'll go back and inspect the box.
I was going to say, let's go look at the boxes. Because they're either dead and there's no hurry, or they're somewhere probably safe and there's no hurry. So,
okay, so Razko, Kush, and the robot. You're on an island. You're in the middle of this. You're on this green island. Razko, you appeared
green plant, green metal,
green plants.
Green rock. Okay,
the atmosphere is actually quite dense. It's not impossible for you to breathe, but it is not. But it's like it's Queensland humidity.
Oh, so it's impossible for us to
Somebody's scarred.
Yeah. But are we're in our enviro suits, right? So
seal exactly. Yeah. You've got your aircon. You brought it with you. You appeared first, Razko, and you're like there. And then I don't know. You either got off and had a quick look around, or you didn't. Either way, you get pushed off the disc when Kush appears. So Kush, you're now there as well, and you're both there.
And then robot comes through.
Very quickly after that, the robot comes through. You can see a sun.
All right, I'm a flying boy.
You are.
So I should be aware of the nearest.
I
should be aware of the nearest 3 stars at least to our position. Do I recognize this in any way?
You can make an intellect roll. And do you actually have an ability?
I've perception, piloting,
find the way.
Stealth, using
When you apply effort to a navigation cast because you don't know the way or are lost, you can apply a free level of effort. So if you spend 1 level of effort, you get 2.
That's good. Okay, I'll spend 1 level of effort on my. All right, so is it piloting?
Intellect.
I know it's not.
It's
pilot. Oh, no, it's straight intellect roll. Yeah, cool.
It's an intellect roll.
All right, so alt.
You can use piloting. No, that's cool. I'll let you use piloting. I'm cool with that.
All right.
So you can use piloting, and if you spend effort, I'll
spend 1 level of effort. Task eased by 2 steps. Yep. You're gonna what?
No, go
He's
for it.
going to intrude.
Do I need to change it to 2 levels? You said I get 1 for free.
Treat it as if you got 1 level of asset because it's a free level of effort.
Asset, yes. Asset 1, there we go. Difficulty
and effort 1.
6. No, that's not too bad. Yeah, an effort 1, I've got it. Right, roll. Let's go. Oh my god, I think I failed it. I think 6 is my target.
6 was your target. So close yet so far. Okay, what you do know, so with all that expenditure, what you do know is, it hasn't applied the intellect loss. I'm going to lower your intellect by 2.
That's fine. I feel dumb just by rolling.
All right. You do know this is not the sun of the star you were on, and you don't recognize it.
That's still all I wanted. Okay, we're not in Kansas anymore.
I was going to say, well, who knew? But anyway.
Yes.
But the atmosphere is very dense, so it's actually quite hard to make it out.
Yeah, because we could have teleported somewhere very, 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 very far away if I made that roll, which was literally A 6.
What was that, Kush?
Anything that looks like food.
Funny you should mention that. So, climbing out of the bushes. So this is you're on this island. You're in the middle of what looks now like a swamp. You realize there's swampy water all around you. You can see a whole bunch of bushes, and now clambering out of it is what could only be described as a petrosaur with teeth. Sorry, pterosaur with teeth. So it's about 3 meters long. It's got bat-like wings. It's got a long face with more, and it's got teeth coming out of the jaw.
I think
I just asked
your
that because
food?
travel makes Kush hungry.
Well, now, Kush, I understand.
Does it look friendly?
No.
Excellent.
That's a straight up no. That's a straight up
roll
no. Right?
for that.
No. It looks pissed.
Fair enough. I'll look to Rasco for any guidance.
Well, my face is doing that.
And then
This feels bad. Get out of the way.
This is where they stand on the other side of the disc and let it charge at them.
Yeah. I'm going to telefrag the robot.
All right. By the way, at that moment, the robot appears on the disc.
I've never seen this thing before.
No, sorry, you haven't seen the robot before.
Oh, we're like, what the hell is this shit?
But Kush has.
It was floating around the other end.
Is it
the other guys
aggressive?
were playing with it. It wasn't when I left, but the others have had time
You never
to play
know.
with it. So.
Maybe we should move ourselves so we're between so the robot is between us and the new visitor.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That seems reasonable. Let's just do that.
Okay. So the bird thing is moving rapidly towards the robot. The robot spins much faster, Kush, than you've seen it move to date. Because when you saw it, it was doing the sort of slow, bumpy float thing. It sees the thing with teeth and wings moving towards it rapidly. Its little arms open up and, basically plasma beams come from its arms and blast the birdie thing that's moving towards it at speed.
I think that might be good. I feel like this might be good. As long as it doesn't turn those plasma beams on us.
Right, so yeah, it blows up the bird.
Okay, cool. Keep an eye on the robot in case it's going to blow us
Okay,
up.
so the robot sort of sits there for a moment, does nothing, and then spins around, looks at all of you.
To both of us?
Yep, both of you. And then floats down to the platform, which is the same shape as the one you just saw. At that moment, it starts to tap the runes that are around the outside of the rim. Can I get you both to make intellect rolls, please?
It seems to me like we're about to be re-navigated in a way that we do not want to be.
Feels like
Intellect
a
roll.
situation.
Yup. All right,
Yep.
intellect. I will put a level of effort in.
Kush, if you want to use your getting out of dangerous situations and places skill, that would be appropriate.
Pay the cost without rolling. No. Roll dice. If I well,
hold on. Hold on. Don't hit it yet.
Set the difficulty.
Oh no, that's pretty good. Yep, that's right. Mm-hmm. Sorry,
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Oh,
that's great. Nice work. Okay, that's not me though. I'm about to.
That was Kush.
Roll.
Kush is useful.
Nice.
Oh,
okay, that might be okay.
Yeah, both of you. All right.
It didn't
so
spend.
You both...
I'll it didn't spend my pool.
All right, so it does this tappy thing around the outside. You both carefully watch it, and then it floats over the top of the disc and disappears.
It's gone somewhere else. Now, how the hell are we going to go back to where we came from?
Well, maybe it went back where we came from.
Yeah, you try that.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. I'll wait 30 seconds.
Sure. All right.
Yep.
And then what?
And then
Tap the same sequence.
Yeah.
Kush,
And step
let's
onto the
both
disc.
go at the same time. Let's go both at the same time in case we're going somewhere weird. At least we go there
Okay.
together.
All right. So you both tap on it and then you hug each other because it's only a meter and a half wide. Yeah, there's a bit of hug. There's a bit of bring it in, buddy, bring it in. And
I've seen the fly. Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird. And you appear back in the room you left.
Oh, thank God. Is the robot there?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And it's kind of doing this slow, bumpy thing.
It's a room.
Hey, you're not dead.
Well, and these guys are in the other room dicking around with the box.
Yeah.
Damn it, I
What's
forgot to
in
get
the
some chunks of
box?
bird.
I'll jump back on. You work out.
I'm going to jump back on. Exactly.
Okay, I'm getting
I'll
off.
jump back on.
I'll wait for you, Kush. Godspeed.
All right, so Kush, you teleport back to the other space. Can I offer you a GM intrusion, Kush? At this time?
Sure.
No.
You forget
Is
the
that
symbols.
okay?
Symbols.
There's your GM intrusion. So good news, Kush. There's two of them.
Two birds.
Two new ones.
No, there's a second bird. So
All
Kush,
right,
you
all
teleport back. There's the bird. You come off, and then you see a second bird coming through the thing.
Hunting pairs.
Now it takes
Just
you at
kill those
least
mates.
10 seconds to, tap in the right sequence of runes around the outside of the teleport thing.
Can I grab a couple of chunks of bird beforehand?
So you're going to grab the bird chunks. That's your
What I
priority.
came here for.
Okay.
Like I said, travel makes him hungry, and this is his third trip.
All right. So, Kush, can I get an initiative roll, please, from you? Hold on, I got to set the difficulty.
Sure.
Go for it. You've got the little pissant gun, don't you, Kush? You got the little.
I do.
Yeah,
I do have
that's
the
what
1% gun.
Right. Yeah. No. Good.
He didn't say anything to him before he jumped back on this platform, did he? He
Did
just ran
not.
through and then ran away again.
Okay, Kush, you win initiative. The bird thing is taking a lunge at you for obvious reasons, like you're scavenging the carcass of its dead mate, that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
that seems reasonable.
Yep, I will scavenge his head carcass and then try to head back to the pad.
Okay. So are you just committing to you're not fighting it, you're just committing to dodging, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's having a go at you. Can you make a speed check for me, please? And it's a dodge.
Yep.
As it lunges at you with its thing.
Do I get my escape danger?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, you dodge out of its way. It's swinging at you. You can now make a intellect roll to do the dialing under pressure.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Can I spend my point for understanding?
Sure.
So I've done it before and played
Yep.
a little bit.
Yep.
So I've spent that. And
This is an expensive drumstick.
Oh,
it is.
Oh, it was a good decision to spend the point. All right. Okay, so you quickly tap in the things. It has one more swing at you as you jump onto the disc. I can see your stats. I can see your stats.
Yeah.
Intellect 1, speed 3, might 3.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I'm running low.
It's not good, buddy. Low.
Oh, but he makes it. Did any of them hit 0? Oh,
no, not yet.
Just
not
one
yet.
off. All right. Okay, so Kush disappears and reappears about 25 seconds later holding a chunk of meat, but looking very frazzled. All right, so the rest of you, Kush is beating up the bird. What are the rest of you doing? You're going out.
We're looking in the box while the robot's away to see if there's any mechanism.
I'm keeping I'm keeping an eye on the teleporter.
There's another disc on the ground inside the box. It's not glowing blue. It doesn't seem to be the same design. It doesn't seem to have the same backlit light, but it's definitively a disc, and it's laying on the ground, and it's surrounded by this box.
So just to clarify that language you've used.
Yeah.
Is the box got a hole in it, and it's
the roof? No. So you're looking inside the box, and you realize that it's actually four walls effectively going down to the ground, and the disc is in the floor of the box, for want of better language.
Gotcha. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure because we're talking about a box. Because I was going to nick the disc, right? Obviously, if it was in a box, so we could carry it. Well, I think we should open another box. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I just start opening boxes.
Okay, so you're just going around tapping the boxes. There's once again about 6 of them. All right, so you tap the next one, and nothing happens. It just seems to not do anything. Do you just tap every box and wait for a response?
We should open. Well, I'm assuming that the one that we tapped that didn't open, everything else, ones we have tapped so far have opened or in the process of opening?
We've tapped one and it opened.
Okay, so let's see if we can open the one that didn't open. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're tapping it. It's not doing anything.
Can I open it?
We just lift it up like it's just sitting on the floor.
You can attempt to open it.
Sounds good.
You're going to apply your mighty Waldo arms.
Yep, bring them on.
All right.
Okay, so I want to.
That is definitively a might roll.
Yep. So I alt click. No, that's not what I wanted. Anyway.
Success.
Oh well, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's not a success. That's because I haven't changed the success.
I'm trying to alt click. There we go. Now I've got the alt click. So now I can apply
effort.
So I have got. Go on.
Well, and I was going to say, and you can apply one asset because you've got the mighty Waldo arms.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
which can sustain.
Okay, so I put in a effort to ease task level 1. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I put one for the in assets, right? That's configured correctly.
Yep.
Right, then I press pay.
Yeah.
Oh no! Roll should make it work. It says.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's even worse than last time. Excellent. I do not open it. Oh, I did open it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, it reduced my might by 3.
Yeah, so you put in an effort, you had the asset. Okay. All right. With significant effort, you are able to pull. and whirring, you are able to pull it open. And there is a very broken-looking robot in there.
Antos. There you go, bro.
Yeah, I am digging through this thing immediately, trying to understand how it
Is it
works.
the same type of robot?
Is it the same type of robot?
I mean,
Maybe.
visually, like.
Yeah, it certainly looks similar design-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you pull the guns off it, please?
All right, make a robotics roll for me, please.
Can I assist? I don't know.
Can you assist? Sure. You can offer to help.
Is that an asset?
Or is that the opposite of an asset?
Well, that was the obvious question. Terrifying presence.
If I'm a liability, obviously I don't help.
But how can you be a liability? You're Orcus Magnificus.
I am Orcus Magnificus, but I also recognize the limitation of my Waldo arms. They aren't designed for fine motor control. Like, I can hold a torch.
Do you know what's hilarious? By the way, I was just looking at your character. I actually think you're set up exactly right.
Okay, cool.
Because you have those abilities, which kind of replace a lot of the sort of personality skills. Okay. So yeah,
that tracks.
Yeah, that's actually correct. You have that many skills. All right, so which is to say none. Have initiative. Does that count? All right, so you rip it open. You've made the robotics. Oh, yeah.
I did not. So is that? Have I got an asset from?
No.
The skillless.
Oh well. I am practiced with medium weapons.
Well, you've got Kush there as well now because Kush is. Oh no, hold on. Kush was in the other room.
Kush is currently.
Rasco, what did you do, by the way, when you were waiting? Did you wander into the other room where these guys are? What did you want to do?
No, I'm keeping an eye. I was keeping an eye on Kush to
come
back through the gate.
All right. So important point. You hear noises coming from the other room because remember, you don't know that they're just not here.
Oh yeah, good point actually.
Because you disappeared before they went into the other room. So as far as you're concerned, they're just not here. You're standing there by yourself next to the weird robot, and you can hear clattering sounds coming from the other room.
Yeah. So I'll keep an eye on.
Give me the guns. Give me
the guns. Give me the.
It sounds like all this stuff. In that case, I do want to get it. Yeah, I do want to get around to see in the other room to make sure they're not all been massacred, but I want to keep an eye on.
Okay, so you're trying to keep eyes on both. So
just want to make sure that I know where they went.
Thank you, all right. So you're there, you're doing that, and then you hear them clattering around doing stuff. You hear a mighty heaving, screeching, sort of almost scratching, squealing sound, which is obviously Orcus's arms pulling the thing open, and a muttered conversation. You can see the edge of Orcus's very long body because he doesn't stand bipedal, so he tends to lay flat, as it were. So you can see his tail, and then, yeah. Okay, yeah, this ancient technology, it's complex shit, man. Complex shit. All right. So
if you just pull it apart, that's not how it works.
No, you are indeed, the Amazonian tribesperson being given a modern computer and told in there's copper, right? Like it just. Anyway, it's not ending well. So you're busy pulling this apart. The thing is, Rasco, the moment you see them start to do that, the robot looks much, much more like it was kind of bobbing, doing nothing. But the moment they start doing stuff, you see its eyes kind of change color. It's
Go
obviously
from green smiley eyes to red.
the little red.
I've seen this movie.
And it you know, when it fired before, it had the two little clip grippers, and they sort of popped out of the way. They kind of leave it up, and then the barrels of the weapons were exposed. That happens.
Yeah. Incoming robot, fellas, folks, incoming robot with plasma razor.
Do I hear?
Yeah, keep an eye on Kush.
Yeah, because you're on the radio. I'm assuming it's not
yeah,
being
just
yelled.
Just checking.
You know, yeah.
I don't know what you're doing in there, but
by the way, you hear Razko's voice.
Yeah. Oh,
incoming robot.
I float around the corner.
Don't do that. I just wave awkwardly as the robot's aligning its laser plasma beams on you.
I'm just going to give you the option to target the robot by adding it to the combat tracker and adding you guys to the combat tracker. Man, Dan's going to be so pissed. He missed the whole robot thing. All right. So, can I get initiative rolls, please? From Orcus, Antos, Razko, and Kush, who just appears in time for all this to go down.
Where is initiative?
All right, where's the initiative button?
You just roll your speed roll if you don't have initiative as a specific skill.
And if you've got initiative as a specific skill, what do you do?
You roll your initiative skill.
Roll the skill.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking for the dice, and it's actually the sword cross swords that is the roll. My mistake.
Wow, now I roll 17. Well, now, there you go.
How does that a failure? That can't be a failure. 17's not a failure.
No.
Oh, I've got global. That's my fault. Sorry. Well, anyway. All good. Oh, and Nana, get there.
It's just initiative. There's no failure. There's
no failure.
Means I get to go first. But I don't want to go first. Oh, nice.
No, Kush goes first on 19.
Yeah,
so how does danger sense? So I've got danger sense. One.
Yeah, so that's like
you task is eased.
Yeah, so it literally means you get one asset.
One asset
when you roll initiative.
Okay, great. There you go.
Yeah, which is a success. So in order, it is Kush. What do you want to do? And you've got a minor effect. I don't know what that'll be. God, I've got no idea. Oi, don't bite me. No, fuck off. I'm being bitten by my cat. She's literally attacking my toes. It's a bit.
Cat?
It's not cool, man.
Cats are assholes.
Cats are assholes. That is true. All right. So what do you want to do? So you've got, so Antos. Sorry, Kush. All right. Minor advantage. This robot attacks you. All right. You know what? It doesn't know you're there, so you'll get an ease if you want to shoot it.
Seeing that it's heading towards where my friends last were and where the button of Orcus is sticking out from, weapons blazed, then I'll open fire on it.
Okay. Now, do you know how to target something? Because you can actually target it.
Okay, I'll just.
So if you right-click on the robot, you should get there's a little target symbol there. You can just click on that.
It's not targeting for me.
Nope.
Nope, don't believe it is.
Oh, it should be this one. Hold on. It's this. You're not seeing the concentric circles. So when you right-click on the little on the little icon on the avatar of it.
Nope.
No, on the token, no.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what I've done wrong. All right. Okay. Anyway, I'll just make it the target, and we'll see if that works. Okay. Go.
Cool. It couldn't.
But it's okay because I've set the difficulty at 5, so everything else works. Fire away.
I don't know. This robot looked pretty deadly, man.
It's a hit.
It did something.
It's a hit with +1 point of damage. Which means you did how much damage? 3 points?
3 points.
Okay. It has no effect on the robot.
That doesn't surprise me.
It does not.
Boy, you've got a gem in your hand ready to absorb stuff.
All right. So then it is
Me, isn't it?
Yeah, Razko. Yep. 17.
I dodge. I hide somewhere. I'm not engaging with this alien technology. Is there like a place? There's not, is there?
There's this disc on the ground?
No, there's the discs on the ground. That's it.
I know where that goes.
You know where one of them
Okay,
goes.
I maneuver to get behind the robot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I might have a thing. Hold on. Come on. Where is it? I might have a cipher equipment there. Yeah.
Oh,
Machine control. Look at that. Effect splits into 2 pieces, is affixed to a device and the other to a character. The character can then use their mind to control the device at long range. Okay, I'm going to bidding it to do anything it could do normally. Thus, the device could be activated.
All right, so you're going to jam this thing.
I'm going to try to jam this thing.
Robot.
It's a level 1d6 + 2 onto the robot. Yep.
Okay.
Speed roll?
You bet.
Okay, I'm going to try and attach this. So I'm digging it up. I'm splitting into 2, making sure I have the right half. And then I try to get to the robot and around from behind and then attach it so I can control it.
Okay.
All right, it's purely speed, right? Using sensors, repairing. Yep, okay, so speed roll. I'm going to put some effort in. Total cost 3 speed points. Oh, my speed is going. Wait, hold on. So when I roll, it doesn't reduce my speed pool. So should I pay first and then roll? All right, I pay. Oh, but then I have to do the roll again.
No,
okay.
Hold on. Sorry.
It closed. No, the whole thing closed. It's really weird. Doesn't matter. I'll just do it again. And I'll just roll. All right, let's go. Ah, that's good. Good roll.
Okay.
Oh, but then it did use my speed. It's so stupid.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Okay, that seems good. 16. I think that's a difficult.
Yeah, it's a success. Okay, so you roll for the cipher's level. Because if the cipher is below the level of the robot, it will not affect it.
Yeah, the level is D6. Do I just
I'll
just roll D6? Yep.
You should be able to actually roll it.
I'm just typing it into the thing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there you
okay.
go. 6.
All right.
6. This is so good.
No, you are a monster.
Total 6.
So you have now got
Pet robot.
Well, you're trying to assert control. So you slam the device on. It allows you to. You've got like this, assumably, sort of headband thing that you're wearing. It gives you sort of some sort of not psionic, obviously.
No.
But it interprets your mental commands and translates them sort of into impulses.
Control lasts for 10 minutes per cipher level, so 1 hour.
Okay. You jam it on. There's a moment of silence, and then you realize that the robot is actually being remotely controlled by someone else.
Oh, by someone. Yes, it's me. Okay, interesting. That is very interesting.
Now, that person is attempting to reassert control. Could I am going to offer you an intrusion. By way of explanation, this intrusion is something is trying to mentally control the robot and maybe doing something to you in the process.
Yep, I will accept the intrusion. I'll give my spare XP to Orcus.
Oh, thank you.
Right? Is that how it works?
Yes, that's how it works.
What I want to do is I want to resist the intrusion, but resist the counter control. But I want to kind of I don't want to force it. So I don't want to wrest control. Like I have control now, and it's trying to get control back. I don't want to prevent it from gaining control. I want to let it push a little while I still, you know what I mean? I don't want it to overwhelm me. I'm not showing it that I have the power. Like I'm not going to forcibly take control of it. I'm going to see how far it pushes before I do that. I don't want it to instantly let whoever's controlling it know that I'm aware of its presence, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Which it would know immediately if I fought back. Does that make sense? I don't want to give up control, but I don't want to forcibly fight back. I want to push to the point where it's almost. I don't know how to explain it.
You want to lull in a false sense of security to get it, but what are you looking for in return for that? What's your achievement?
So I'm not going to push back immediately until I am losing control. If it would get strong enough to completely lose control or affect me, I will then roll to resist it. But I'm not going to immediately. You know what I mean? If it puts in like, you know, if it can put in like 4 strength to take over, I'm going to let it put 3 strength without fighting. But if it puts in that extra bit that will actually lose control, then I'll fight back. I want to see what's happening. I want to see what it does. I don't want it to know how strong I am necessarily. I don't know if I'm strong, but.
All right. So you give ground to give it a sense of control.
Because I can let it control the thing and still control the robot, right? Like if I just do what it wants the robot to do, it looks like it's controlling it, but actually I'm letting it control it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does sort of. It's tricky. You're not
like
exactly.
If someone's I get
what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a pilot.
Okay.
Ride the wind. Was a leaf on the wind. We all know how that went.
Yeah, exactly.
Hashtag too soon.
Make an intellect roll, please.
Yeah, I got that.
Just by way of clarity, it's a difficulty 6 intellect roll. By the way, you need to accept. Did you accept the intrusion?
I did accept it. I did accept it.
Oh, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, you proposed it to me.
Did it pop?
Oh, did I? Oh, shit. Sorry. Let me. Oh, fuck. Anyway, Antos, sorry.
Top-notch GM, buddy.
Have an XP back, buddy. Took an XP off you. It's rude. I shouldn't have done that. It's a bad thing. A bad thing I did there. I meant to just cancel it. There you go. Sorry.
Yep,
Razco.
there we go. Accepted. And
right
then I get to give it to someone that way. That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
intellect roll incoming.
Orcus is feeling the love that he's been missing all along.
That's all right. But I manually put it in, so I'm going to put it back to 1 because it was 0.
All right. So
okay, I'm tier 2. I can put 2 levels of effort in. Get my intellect down to 4.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how important this is. Okay, my intellect will be down to 4 when this rolls. I'm rolling. Ugh, gross.
Okay, so you try this
and fail miserably.
Very complicated thing that you were trying to do, like.
Yep.
And simply put, it just doesn't work.
No, I get the difficulty to 4, and I roll 3 or something.
An 8. So you got
8 is a 2.
You got difficulty 3. If you
3 is
1. Yeah, you were 1 level off getting it. So you try and do this very subtle thing, and in effect, it just doesn't work. The big thing is though. You still have control of the robot, because actually that is not what they were looking for.
Ooh.
Could you make a defense roll, please, using intellect at this point?
Do you have control of you?
I can do a defense roll of intellect. It's not going to go well. There you go. Actually, that's not too bad. Oh, failure. Boo.
Yeah. All right. There is a presence in your mind
It's all in my mind. In your mind.
Yep. Sorry.
And you feel it sort of...
Guys, it's okay. I just got some presents.
No. So it is now nesting inside your head. It's not controlling you, except if you try and tell anyone that it's in there. Then you find you can't talk about it at all. And you hear this voice. So you are clearly being subjected to psionic control.
Yes.
It's everything the Imperium's been telling you that psionics do. It's your absolute, this is absolutely what's happening. It's this kind of very imperious voice. Thank you for your service. It has been many millennia since one of your kind has given your service so freely, and I thank you for it.
Just got roll. I played Twilight Imperium. I know what's happening. I'm just an idiot. Oh dear. This seems bad.
Doesn't seem bad to us. We got no idea what's going on.
All right, but you've got the robot under control.
Control the robot. Yay. I can't tell anyone about this thing. Can I use the robot to laser? There's a thing in my mind on the wall.
No, you cannot.
Listen, it was worth a trial. Okay. But
the robot's not attacking your friends, so win.
No, I'm controlling the robot. Folks, I'm controlling this robot.
Good work.
Do what we must. I think I've got good control on it, which should last a good half hour at least.
All right, shall we kill it then?
I can deactivate it with a thought like that.
Cool. Can you tell what the robot's for?
Nope.
Can you get the robot to give me a whole data dump of all the codes it knows for all the locations it knows? Let's just download the whole atlas from this thing.
Do you have a USB key? I don't have one. Where is he going to download like some? This is weird alien tech. This isn't.
Well, I've got my brain computer, and I carry spare chips, right? So,
spare brain.
I guess. Okay. I tried to use it. Yeah, I tried to download the exfiltrate the data, or the codes and whatnot, insofar as it makes sense to me.
Okay, so you. So unfortunately, Razko, you're not able to download the codes. The robot seems unwilling to share them.
I can only make it do what it can do.
But what you do know is that the robot's basically a multi-purpose kind of, repair drone, maintenance drone.
Yeah, that's what the plasma guns were for, repairing.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you have to repair the fuck out of something.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to repair with extreme prejudice. All right. So, yes, the robot is...
Does it have a
is under your
map?
control.
Sorry to interrupt. Yep. Does it have a map of the complex?
that
we're in?
Yes.
I'll try to do a map.
There's a... So it's able to project a map. So you're in a room, and there's a bunch of other rooms. There is maps, but they're meaningless. The main thing is you can see that so it's actually projecting where you are. What you can tell, the one thing it does give you is there's actually... The map makes it very clear to you that there's an outer ring of rooms and there's an empty space in the middle of the base that is not being projected, but looks suspiciously unprojected.
Okay, so I want to... So looking at the map, right?
Yeah.
So it's clear that these rooms have passageways So when this was constructed, things had to travel between zones, and also they have the ability to teleport stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So is there anything in the map that might indicate where the entry to that area might be? Like, is there, like, if there's nothing, then it's probably one of the teleporting paths, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well,
If
then
that is obviously somewhere to go.
Yeah, so this is actually where you need Razko's particular expertise in navigation, and finding his way through things. Yeah.
Why wouldn't he help, man? What are you saying?
He might help.
Yeah.
But it's an intellect roll. By the way, does anyone want to take recovery rolls at any point? Just asking for...
I do need some.
Just asking for fun. I feel that some of you might want to take
it's on the combat page, right? Yeah, it's on the combat page.
Yeah.
I'll do that one action.
So, just a quick question. Should we have refreshed? Because I didn't refresh between us escaping the planet and...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can refresh because you weren't here. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so is there a refresh button, or do I just manually do it?
Go to the combat thing and roll. Oh, God, I got 3. You can put it anywhere, can't you, Thomas?
Yeah, up to you.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick, do you see in the combat tab? There's one action.
Yeah,
10
but like,
minutes,
sorry,
1 hour, 10 hours.
Forgive me my ignorance.
You got them all refreshed.
Oh, yeah, you can just refresh them.
So should all my numbers be maxed?
Yeah, so you can reset underneath the characteristics. There's a two arrows in a circle under each of the characteristics.
Button, little recycle button.
And it's reset might, reset speed, reset intellect.
Yeah,
got it.
You see that, Nick?
Yeah. Thank you.
But in the combat thing is your recovery rolls, which you can do at
correct.
all those
and
4 ticks.
I just spent 3. Right, so I don't need to recover anything at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a bit of recovery. Not great.
Cool. Right, so option 1. Well, obviously, Razko's going to help, and we're going to find a way in. Okay, if we are unsuccessful in the finding of the way in, I have another plan. So, and that is, Razko, I need you to convince the robot that there's some maintenance that needs to be done in this area.
Man, I can control the robot completely. I don't need to convince it of anything.
I know you don't need to convince it, but you can control it. But if you convince it, then it may use an automated process to go there to do its job. Because you don't know how to get in.
Yeah, okay.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
You should do that.
Okay, do I control the robot.
All right.
To just do its normal process.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So you're attempting to control the robot to go
into the normal control.
Go,
let me
do repairs.
Yeah. I can use this mind to control the device, bidding it to do anything it could do normally. So I will bid it to do its normal thing or whatever its process is for going to.
Are you still trying to work out whether there's a door though? Like, has that been?
Yeah, that was okay. Well, sorry. I assume there wasn't a door. I didn't think it would be that easy, but sure, let's do that.
All right, so do the door thing. So it's an intellect roll. You get a bonus from Razko's assistance.
We're talking to. Oh, okay. Cool.
So
it's up to you guys.
I am.
No, you do it.
I think that worked. Rightio. So Alt Intellect.
Yep, Alt button.
I get a edge. I've got Edge 2 in Intellect.
Yep. So you can spend 1 point of effort. Well, you can spend effort, and it'll cost you.
You can spend 2 points of effort if you want. Edge just takes. Is that
and
right?
with Edge 2, it'll reduce the cost by 2.
Right. So if I do that, it'll take 2 steps, and it will cost 3 intellect points. All right.
Yep.
It's close to a 50. Oh, and you said I've got a thing from Razko, which is
an asset.
Asset. Yeah.
Asset 1. All right. Well, this should work. Air quotes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh, I thought that would have been better. Like,
That's
I
difficult
got
to
it down
find.
to, but I got it down to 9 with my thing.
Yeah, it's
Difficult to
okay. I
know.
hadn't altered the difficulty, but you still did it.
I just thought I might get something fancy with that roll.
No, you get fancy
No,
with
no.
19 and 20.
Thanks.
So you have now established that yes, there's a space in the middle. And you're giving the orders to the robot. Okay, Razko. The voice inside your head says, "We are not ready for their arrival yet. I think it would be best if your friends had something else to worry about."
Can it see my face? It can't see my face, can it?
No.
I say, I think my friends have enough to worry about.
No. I want you to command the robot to attack them.
That's not happening. He says, expecting him to psychic attack. No, I'm not attacking my friends. I'm not my friends, I think, at it.
Well, but aren't you excited to serve me?
Yes, obviously. That doesn't include hurting my friends, though. I need my friends.
Why is that relevant? They're just...
You need my friends.
Explain to me this statement. Why do I need your friends, and why would I want them to come to me?
Well, if you have... Do you understand the concept of a hammer? If you have one hammer, you can smash one thing. But if you have 4 hammers, you can smash 4 things. The efficiency is self-evident. I thought someone of your...
No, you're basically banging a stick and a rock together. I mean, you literally have a hammer that you're binding together with twine. I don't need more.
Right.
I just...
Right.
Why don't you just look?
Okay.
I thought you wanted to serve me. Are you willing to serve me or not?
I'm not sure what I'm agreeing to.
Well, I've given you...
Meanwhile, everyone's like, why is he staring into the wall?
Yeah.
Push, do you want to make a...
Yeah, I'm just like drooling.
I can sense weird shit going off. Roll.
Sure.
That's a thing you guys do, isn't it? Kush? You smell weird things?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm standing there drooling.
Sorry. I'll change the difficulty. Because this is actually reasonably easy to detect for you at the moment.
Oh, good.
That would be a wheedling roll, I guess. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or discerning. Probably discerning. Okay.
Discerning. Go for it.
Yep. Okay.
You got this, man.
Oh, nice.
He does have
you can see my lips moving. You can see my lips moving.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Kush, you're kind of, you've kind of developed this presence into the psychic realm, right? And you can tell that there is a second presence in Razko.
I'm not just arguing with the robot. Could you be more specific?
He didn't even look sideways at that fried pterosaur. There is something seriously wrong with that human.
Yeah, he didn't even go back for the meat. Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I just ran off.
I like he's sitting there with his eyes glazed over. I get my Waldo arm, which is not designed for fine motor skill.
Just like, snap out of it.
Are you right,
man? Snap out of it. All right, so what do you want to do, guys?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to wake him up.
Okay.
I think.
So-
I think.
I can. Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Go
I was going to say. I think the robot is having some sort of negative effect on him. I
That's what
shoot
it
the
looks like.
robot.
Well, the cipher. Surely, clearly, this cipher thing he's stuck on his head. Why don't we just whip the mind control thing off his cranium?
I mean,
and
the gun's pretty big. I'm pretty sure it'll
Can't
deal
hurt.
with both of them.
Yeah, if you take that off, you're just going to unlock the robot. Now you have to fight
That's
the
right.
robot. That's
He's
the problem.
controlling the robot. I think I want to nuke the robot. What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah. I mean, it
I
did
mean,
be a
Chris, do you
solid
tell us that
talking
you
to
think
Chris
he's
also.
like fucking got split personality, or you just fucking leave that fucking that chestnut on the table?
I'm not directly referring to it. Just that there's something wrong with him mentally.
I mean, that's a big list.
we've known that for a long time.
All right, I get my gun and I look for. I use like So, sorry, without doing any actions, I look for an area on the robot, and I want to use my where's my character sheet? Can I use my skill in either in powered armor or practice with medium weapons to identify a potential weak spot on the robot?
Yeah, sure. I will allow it, mostly because the robot's actually just hovering there.
That's what I'm saying. It's not moving, so I can actually inspect it, right?
Yeah.
I'm
very
the weak
easy
spot
to
on the
hit.
robot.
That's
so
the
careful.
other thing, is the robot is exceptionally easy to hit at this point.
Yeah. So, test
and
one.
by the way, you can spend effort to cause extra damage.
Oh. All
Not
right,
just
I'll keep
to
that in
hit.
the back pocket. I'm going to take one of the crystals and place it on the robot, hoping to pull the energy from it and shut it the fuck down.
Okay.
Is there
Go for
any
it.
response, or I do that?
Have a roll.
Oh, it's a roll. Okay, what is it? What
Yeah.
roll is it going to be?
You still need to breach the armor. It's like armored.
Okay. It's back to the gun then. Sorry.
Yeah, it was absorbing, like it had the damage absorbed.
Yep. Okay. Well, then I'll just shoot the fuck out of it. Step back.
Right on.
Rightio. So
Step
under
back
combat,
further
I
than he
use
suggests.
attack medium weapon.
Yep. And
Alright.
you should, yeah, so new attack medium weapon. And when you do the alt, there should be, yeah, so you can put in your attack modifiers, you can put in effort for extra damage as opposed to effort to ease task. It's a sitting duck. I've made it difficulty 1. You really can't miss at this point.
Yeah, which just if I could just put my hand over Thomas's fucking thing, which means that he knows that this is going to do fuck all and nothing. All right, so I'm going to spend 1 dot of extra effort to do extra damage, and I'm going to roll. I think that's all I can do.
Sure is.
And that's going to cost 3 pool points. Can I choose which pool points they are, or does it always come from might first?
It can come from speed in this case, yeah.
It come from the skill you use. Yeah.
How do I set the speed?
So when you do the attack, where's the any pool? You just select the pool.
Okay, cool. Thanks. That's all I want. And roll.
Right. No, that actually did do damage. You did it 9 points. Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. You blast it. It takes
1 point of damage.
It takes 6 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
That's heaps.
All right. So, yeah, you're blasting it away. All right. So, I will assume at this point you all go mad and shoot it until it stops doing things. Again. Because you're those sorts of people. Poor defenseless little robots.
It has 2 fucking giant murder weapons in its arm sockets.
So harsh. All right. So, you destroy the robot and then... like Razko is still trapped in this mental debate, Razko, do you want to? Oh, he's disappeared. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I can hear you.
All right. Do you want to try and throw off this mental control?
I do, but I still want to gauge a little bit more about its. Like, it doesn't. It's clearly. I don't want to say malevolent because it hasn't really shown any malevolent tendencies. But it's
I
clearly
just told
like,
you to attack us with a robot. That's kind of malevolent.
Yeah.
Or at least
No,
narky.
I mean, yeah, narky. Certainly, like, it's an alien thing, right? We're on an alien planet. I expect alien things. So I'm going to say, see, my friends anticipated whatever you're trying to do, so I don't understand why we need to have this strange relationship.
Well, it's not a relationship. You are servants. You were created to be servants. You should be thankful that you're being given the opportunity to be servants and to return to your natural state as servants.
Sure, but you were going to wipe out all those other servants, my friends.
I don't need them.
Right. And then I tried to throw it off.
Okay.
So
All right.
what do I do?
Okay, so the robot is actually under attack.
Yep.
You're making an intellect roll to try and throw out its its control.
The robot's control or the control of the thing in my head? I don't know if they're the same, right? I don't know if the robot is that thing.
You don't think it's that thing?
Yeah. So is that an intellect roll?
Yep.
I don't have a lot of intellect left, folks. All right. I am going to put effort in. It gets me to 3. If I put 2 effort in, it gets me to 2. Okay, I can do it and still have a little bit of effort left. All right, rolling. Oh, what? Why? What is happening? Oh, God.
Okay, that was not a success. All right.
Every time I put effort into my roll, I roll a 2.
Right. That is what it is.
I'm almost unconscious.
Right.
You are his bitch now.
It's fucking ridiculous.
He doesn't play nice anymore.
Ridiculous.
All right. So what do the rest of you want to do?
Maybe it didn't even notice. Maybe it didn't even notice me trying to push it off because it was such a bad roll.
I think he's having his own personal moment. I mean, like, I'm not sure how to help him. I don't have, like, the extent of my medical training is to put people down. And
slash
so
people with
like
the Waldo. That's how you roll.
I don't want that to happen. I could knock him out, I suppose.
Take the thing
That's a
off
good
my
idea.
head, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so sorry, have we blown up the robot? The robot's done?
The robot is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, whip the thing off Razko's head.
I'll spend an intellect point on understanding.
Doesn't seem to make a difference. I'm just still.
Yep. So Kush, you're doing it.
Try to persuade Razko that he needs to take off the cipher and just have a sit down for a bit. Take a breather.
Okay. Make an understanding roll.
Me?
Straight spend. So.
Is it me? Or is it Kush?
Hold on, I got up the difficulty a bit. Yeah. Go for it.
Roll. Beautiful.
Oh, good roll. All right. Right, so you're talking him down, as it were.
Yep.
And
take the cipher off, sit down, have some pterosaur. Sorry, it's
got so you can feel that actually, despite the big talk from the voice, it's actually only able to talk to you. It's not actually able to control your actions.
Except that I can't talk about it.
Yes. But its control of you is actually much more tenuous. Well, not that you notice, because you rolled very badly.
Because I rolled so badly.
But Kush is able to sort of persuade you to sort of let go and be free. And yeah, the voice disappears from your head.
Nice work, Kush.
Is it actually gone? Like, I try to talk to it. I hear nothing.
You don't get any answer.
Will you?
Can
ever
you
know
mention
if
it
it's
to us
really
now?
gone?
I'm going to try it. Guys, there was a voice in my head. Do I say that or do I feel some internal compulsion? No? Yeah, there was a voice in my head, guys.
There was a voice in your head, and no, you don't feel the compulsion anymore.
Oh,
And it was like some millennia-old thing going on about us being servants and telling me to have the robot attack you all. And I said no, and it wasn't very happy, and it was confused. And then it went away because of Kush's soothing voice. Thanks, buddy.
Kush, you're the man. You're the man. All right, we'll just
That's
take
like
a
some-
10-minute
So that
rest.
was cool. It came through the. It came through the robot. Actually, I need a 10-minute rest too. If we can sit down for 10 minutes, that'll be smashing.
We'll just let him recover, and I'm going to use the 10-minute skill recharge thing.
Oh yeah, don't tick the 10-minute thing. Just do the roll, and it automatically does the thing for you. That's it.
Okay. But it uses the
Yeah,
one
I
active
ticked
one.
it, and
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that was recovery rolls. Perfect. So you.
Oh, you can't use it. This can go on.
All right. So the robot is destroyed. The
Yeah,
cipher is
don't
lying there. You've done some recovery, and as a general statement, you're feeling a bit worse for wear, Razko.
Yeah, I'm not great.
But
My
you
pool
did
is back.
establish
My pool's
you know where you think the entrance is to the inner rooms.
Cool.
Because you did make that roll.
Yep.
Nice. Let's go.
All right.
How long will
do it?
Go on.
No, go for it. Go for it. Yep.
I was going to say, were we supposed to go back at any time with to meet the other guys?
Well, there was the suggestion you would meet up with the other guys. Yes.
Yeah. So should we go and
guess,
tell them about this, or do we just go in and negotiate?
Because it hasn't been that long, right? It's only been. This is all probably only taken half an hour or something.
Fair cop. We won't be back. Let's get going.
Yeah.
All right. So you go around to this thing. Now remind me who. I know Razko is not vulnerable to it anymore.
Yes.
Orcus never was.
So Kush
I think
never
Antos and
We're
Kush.
back to the killer turkey.
Yep.
Antos and Kush, however, have problems, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Razko, danger sense.
Guys, there's something happening.
Don't you?
Danger sense. That's Kush, I think.
I've got
Who's got
danger sense.
Oh, you've
I
got
do.
danger sense. God, I can't keep
Does it
up.
help us though?
Yeah.
It helps you.
Yeah.
Well, not if I can't see the thing. So it's for initiative.
Yeah. That's fine. Make a initiative roll for me, please. So you basically are all running to the place where you know the entrance to the inner sanctum area is.
Oh,
You
I
get
think
close
running's
to
a
it.
bit of an exaggeration. Like
Some of you are
we're
floating.
approaching it.
Yeah. You're getting close. You hear not much, actually, because it's all very quiet. But then you see two of the fast-moving death chickens, as you so politely call them, heading towards you. So, Orcus.
So I start blasting away.
Yeah, you don't even slow down, right?
Yeah, and I'm pointing at them, and Antos and Kush probably can't see it. This is
Well, okay, so Kush, make an intellect roll for me, please.
Sure.
That's pretty good.
Okay, yep. You can see it.
Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Are you seeing what I see? So suddenly there's two of these deaf chickens.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. I've been telling you about it for weeks.
I can see them.
Anyway, are we initiating?
Yeah. And the target for these guys, what is their difficulty? Oh, that's right. Their difficulty. No, that's right. Their difficulty 5 for initiative because, well, they're hard to see and they move fast.
Initiative is just
you just roll your
speed. Sorry,
yeah, your speed. Yeah, unless you have initiative as a skill.
16. Or I'm never using bloody effort again.
All right, so Orcus, you're not going before them. Razko, you are. Kush, you are not.
I am not.
And
Oof, nice.
All right, and yeah, Kush, who was foretold, you will be going first. Excellent. So, Kush, what do you want to do?
Run
towards them.
No, away from them.
The moment you turn around, you forget why you're running.
Yeah, we're going to shoot these guys. Keep shooting.
Well, I can see them. I can
You
see
can.
them, and I figured I've heard these things are pretty bad, and you guys
Yeah.
keep telling me that these things exist. So
No, they're bad because they're invisible. We have to kill them. Can you see them?
yeah.
All right.
That's
I mean,
my
I'm
run.
So Kush turns away. Kush just turns away and starts running away. Okay, cool. Then next, who else made their initiative roll? Who else?
I'm pretty good. I rolled 16.
Yep, you're up, Razko.
Okay, I'm shooting at the closest one. That is just a blaster, medium range. Blaster, long range, ignores 1 point of armor. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going. It's speed, right? So I'm going to put 1 level of effort into that. That makes my speed 8. Oh, because it's free. That's cool. All right. Oh, fuck me. I miss.
Okay, you're blasting away, but you're missing. Okay, they leap upon you. They are not particularly. I'll just roll D4. Well, it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Kush. All right, Kush. Oh no, you're running away. One's giving chase. So you've been targeted. The other one, yeah, goes for whoever could that be. I think that's you, Razko.
Sure. I didn't seem to.
So make a speed defense roll as it tries to attack you.
All right.
Yay!
17.
Oh, you
Nice.
easily dodge out of the way.
It's because I didn't put any effort in.
No,
It's only when I
that's
put
exactly
effort in.
that's what it's
twos.
about. All right, then it is
cold roll.
Antos's go. Antos, what do you want to do?
You
can make an intellect roll.
Oh yeah, I can't see them, can I?
You can sort of see them, but yeah, because you have some degree of familiarity.
All right. Difficulty 4.
Yep.
Roll. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, hits. Oh no, dodged. My apologies, dodged.
Well, I can see them. That was the.
That's right. You can see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Shoot him?
So then I can also shoot him.
Definitely
You sure can.
Yeah. I will shoot at the one that's on Razko, given the other one's not yet engaged.
Okay, perfect.
Don't miss.
It says, what pool does it use?
Your
Might.
gun.
Sure. Speed? It
Speed
didn't
or
automatically
might.
give me
Up to you. Speed or might. Up to you.
It's really annoying. It doesn't automatically use up the. Sometimes it doesn't pay the thing.
That looks right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hits. 4 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Yep. Now, what were you shooting it with?
My blaster, medium blaster.
Okay. Yep. So
ignores 1
4
point of
damage.
armor.
Oh, it ignores 1 point of damage.
Yep.
Okay, that's important. All right, you blast 1. All All right, Orcus, it's your go.
8.
Get it off me. Use your big thing. Do what you're good at.
I have one skill. I have a limited. I have a
one
limited
job
set
on
of
the ship.
talents.
It's stupid, but I'm doing it.
Alrighty. Okay, so he's situated on Razco, so he's stationary. Is that right?
I dodged him.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Alrighty. So I am going to use. What does +1 effort and +1 edge give me? Just so I understand.
Okay, so edge reduces the cost of spending effort.
Excellent. That's what I wanted to hear. So I'm going to use intellect to shoot carefully.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 1 to ease the difficulty. And yeah, that'll do. Oh, hold on.
Go for it.
And I'm going to spend. Oh, that's only 1 point. That'll do. Okay, I go for it. Boom. Oh,
20.
Very good.
Nice.
Nice.
I think it's
Okay.
dead, Jim.
It's not dead, but it's had better days. Okay, so you now recall these things have they're not quite as powerful as the other things, but it has a capacity to absorb a certain degree of energy.
Yep.
So your blaster, your plasma weapon gets kind of slightly impacted by that. Noting that that's still
10 damage. It's got to suck in there.
Yeah, it's had better days. All right, so you blast at it.
What's the major effect?
No, the major effect is +4 points of damage.
Oh, it's
sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you do 4 points of damage in addition to your 6 that you normally do with the weapon, making it 10. It reduces its armor slightly. It has armor, and that reduces damage slightly, and then it takes the rest. All right, so we're back to Kush. Kush, you're being chased.
Yep. Trying to run back to the entrance, screaming at the top of my lungs. Droid!
Yeah.
Because they have lots of big guns.
Yes.
Yep. So you're running back. Can I get a defense roll, please?
Yeah. This is what happens when you run away.
Because you're kind of dodging it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Give me a defense roll. But you get a bonus, like you get an asset of 1 because all you're doing is dodging it. You're not doing any attacks. You're not trying to do anything else. You're just focused on, please don't hit me. God, please don't hit me now. Not enough. Oh, geez. Oh, you spent points. Wow, that was a good choice.
Good points.
All right. I was about to say that's not enough, but no, it turns out it is. So yeah, you dodge around it. That wasn't cheap, I bet.
No.
Okay, Kush is running back to you guys now, but the other one is still going.
Kush, we're just not the time to do that.
Recover your honor, Razco. Recover your honor.
In the face. Which would be quicker if I had the button open. Blaster medium range. All right. Effort.
You can ease it by 1 because you've now got it sort of, cornered on 4 layers.
By 1 using it as an asset.
As an asset, yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, effort for extra damage. Now I'm going to do effort to ease task. So that is a cost of 3 pool points. Comes out of speed. Right. Comes out of speed, right? Shooting. 3 points. All right, here we go. Oh, God.
No, it's a hit.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, good.
And it was less 1 point of armor, right?
Yeah, it ignores 1 point of armor. So 4 damage.
All right. It is looking like it's had better days. Last legs. It attacks you again. Oh, actually, does it? No, it might randomly attack someone else. Let's find out. Actually,
These things are just mindless. They're not intellect things at all. It's like they're guardians or something.
Oh yeah, Orcus. Orcus, it's attacking you, mate.
Oh, it's
Bounces
jumped off
the
fucking
shield.
Rasco and it's
It's going for you.
I'm
Well, you did
I just shot it in the
blast the
face,
crap
mate.
out of it. So
just shot it in the
it's
face,
going
yeah.
for you.
Alrighty. Alright, so what did it roll?
It doesn't roll at all. You've got to decide whether you're going to spurn points to try and. You've got to roll a speed roll to dodge it.
Okay, cool.
It's up to you whether you want to spend points on it.
I am going to spend some speed roll, and I'm going to reduce the effort by 1, and I'm going to float up as high as I can out of its range.
Okay.
Yep. I think I've got it set.
Back.
Don't fuck up. That'll do.
Yep, that'll do. All right, you block it. It fails to hurt you.
Am I now out of reach?
Yes. Why not? Now, do you want to shoot it?
Fuck yes.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm on it. Give me a second. No, ignore that. Don't care what it is. That's what I want.
Why? It's a hit.
I know, but because I was going to do something different and spend points, and I didn't want to. It is what it is. Anyway.
Yep. All right. You take it out. That is. Oh no. Yep. You still take it out. Okay. Cool. Yeah. It's done. All right. So that one is. I can put the little skull symbol on it, and it has a dead.
Nice.
All right. Antos. Kush is running back with one chasing him.
Do I reckon I could catch the one chasing him if I ran after it right now, or would it be a?
Well, no, he's running back to you.
Towards you.
It's coming at you.
So
yeah, he ran away. He ran away, and then and it chased him. And what he's done is he's done a like hairpin turn. He's turned on a dime. He's ducked out of the way of it as it swung past him. And now he's sprinting back towards you, yelling out something along the lines of, "You guys have got the guns."
Okay, I misunderstood that a minute ago.
If I may quote, it's coming right at you.
Noting
it's coming right for us.
Yeah, Southbound preference.
Because I've seen these things shot a few times now, and it's absorbing some of the energy.
Yeah.
I want to run at the giant bin chicken with my monofilament garrote and try and swing past it and catch it both hands with its momentum around its neck with my garrote.
Okay, do it. That'll be
That's super cool.
That's got to be speed. We'll do an effort.
It is definitively speed.
Oh, that's not a very good roll. Oh.
All right. You try and grab it around the neck with your garrote as it runs past. I'm going to offer you an intrusion, needless to say.
Yes, accept.
I better make sure I target the right person for my intrusion. Yeah.
Kush for bringing the chicken my way.
Bringing the thing back. It ducks underneath your attack and sweeps at you with its tail, knocking you over onto the ground.
Good.
All right, you are prone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's everyone's actions. There's only one of them left. Kush, it's your go again. It stopped chasing you, Kush. So that worked.
As soon as I realized that, I go, oh, okay. And then I see it standing over Antos, and I'll try to fire at it.
Okay, blast away with your powerful laser pistol.
Dinky little toy gun.
Dinky little toy gun. I have the noisy cricket.
Kill it.
Oh,
That's not a good sound.
No.
that's all the bads. I get a free intrusion,
Ugh. Gross.
which is awesome. All right, so you whip out your dinky little laser, you point it straight at the thing, and you blast it on maximum burn, shooting it with as much energy as you can. But the energy isn't powerful enough to cause it any damage, but it does give it a sudden upgrade in speed and power as its energy absorption peaks, making it more difficult as opponent to fight.
So this is what happens when Kush tries to do something brave.
the lesson is clear. All right, so yeah, it's now looking bulkier and bigger, and it's sort of hulking
its
out.
hair's gone yellow. It's gone into Super Saiyan mode.
Exactly right.
Super Saiyan.
All right. So Kush, thank you. That was Kush's action. Rasco, what do you want to do?
I want to shoot
I'll die.
You want to shoot it?
It's yeah. I mean, what else am I going to do? I'm going to make as much room. I'll back away as much as possible. I have a long range weapon, and then I will shoot it in the face. I'm running out of speed, so I'm just going to do a naked roll. Let's do it. Oh,
naked roll!
Holy shit! This is the thing. Okay, so that's extra damage, right? Extra 2?
Extra 3.
Extra 3 on an
minor
item. Nice.
Or 3.0 damage.
Oh, I'll do 3 damage, baby. So 7 damage, ignoring one armor.
Okay, it is now angered, Rasco. But the good news is it's not going for you because it's going.
I wanted angered and dead. Is that an option?
I understand, but no, Antos. It is. It's trying to claw you with these supercharged, extra sharp claws that it now has. Don't ask about the physics. All right, so make a speed roll if you want to dodge out of the way, or do you just want to accept the hit, Antos? Do you want to accept the hit?
Wait, armor factors in after this roll, right? Reduces the damage.
Yeah, it reduces the damage.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try and wriggle out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I do not.
That's a no right there. Okay, you take 5 points of damage. You may reduce that by your armor of 2, I assume?
3.
Oof. There you go. Oof.
Nice.
Take 2 points to Might Pool, please.
All right. That is not as scary as I thought it might be.
No. You could have rolled a 1 for me. That would have been scary.
Why would you do that?
Because ones are free intrusions, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so it's clawing at Antos. It's breached his environment suit. Says Antos. Hold on, that doesn't sound good.
This environment's fine where we are now, right?
Yeah, it's great.
We never
seen any issues. You people are paranoid. All right. Okay, Orcus. Orcus, what do you want to do? Oh, no, actually, Orcus, what do you want to do? Orcus,
aerial bombardment.
Right. Dun, 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 dun.
That's right. Cue the damn music.
Okay, right, go for it.
All right, press Alt. Do the thing. Okay, I am going to use 1 point to ease the task. And then I am going to also spend 1 point to increase the damage.
Okay. What?
I know. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can spend 2 points of effort. Yeah.
All right, and I could probably do that. No, I can't do that. Okay, cool. It's a 4 to hit, isn't it? Because somebody supercharged the fucking thing.
It's 5 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, it's 5. Oh, because it's already 1 down. Oh, okay. I'm gonna reduce. I'm gonna just put 2 into fucking into shooting the fucking thing. Better to hit
into whacking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Roll. No. Blasters, go! Wow, but yet, man, nothing. Antos, what do you want to do? It's standing over you. It's clawing at your suit, man. And it's giant. It's angry. Angry beast.
I'm just lying on the ground, blasting it up above me.
Okay, you just
Unloading.
okay. Cool.
Surely
you've got. I'll give you an asset for point blank range.
All right. And I'll spend my effort on damage. There we go. So that's 7 damage. Ignores 1 armor.
Ow.
Nice.
Okay, it's had way better days. All right, so yeah, it's looking badly injured now. It's looking very badly injured. All right, Kush, it's your turn again.
I'll try to fire another shot.
Oh no, the battery on your laser's empty because you pumped all the energy into it.
Oh, fuck.
You throw your laser at it.
Okay. I'll have to draw my monomolecular blade then.
Yeah, get in there and stab it. Stab it. Stab it. Stab it, Kush. Oh. What failed there was you didn't use your natural weapons.
No.
No. All right, so Kush leaps upon it and pointlessly claws at its skin. All right, that then means it's Razko's go. Razko, come on, Razko, you can do it. You can do it.
I'm just going to finish this thing off, right? Because I mean, I've been lining
You've got it,
this up.
buddy. We know you've got it.
I mean, I'm very tired. Let's go.
Look at that. No, that's a miss.
Failure.
That's what that is.
Not enough.
Yep. Okay.
Right above his head.
Now it's now that you've got. Oh, you're still laying on the ground. Oh no, it's just going to attack you. Antos.
Me?
No, Antos.
Okay.
Speed.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, it's clawing at you. It wants to kill you.
All right.
It wants to eat you.
I'm trying
I
to
don't
escape.
like you very much.
Oh, that's an 18. That's better.
That's way better. Okay, you roll out of the way as it desperately tries to grapple with you. At that point, Orcus, you're hovering above it, blasting away. Do you want to just keep on blasting away?
I do.
Seems wise.
It does. I am starting to run out of points. Okay. Roll good.
Oh, no. 5. All right, Antos.
I'll keep on shooting it.
Blast away, Antos. Blast away.
I am also pretty much. I think I just have to roll. Oh, Razko's method doesn't work for me.
Nope.
Okay. Kush, stab it.
Kush, you got this, man. Clean up after us.
Success.
See, told you had it,
2
man.
points.
All right, because it's monomolecular, you do it a point of damage. All right, you stab it in the side, but it's still going. At that point, Razko, you can do it, buddy. Come on, Razko.
Okay, all right. Let me try. Let me see if I spend effort to ease task, it costs 3 points. I only have 2 points in speed. It means I can't do it, right? Yeah, manual allocation of points needed. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless it can come off, can I pull it out of another pool? Can I use might?
Only if you want to get into hand-to-hand with it.
No, okay, no. Oh, no, I'm just going to shoot it.
Okay.
No. Fuck.
Antos.
I'm getting hit again, aren't I? Is that what you're saying?
You are. Yeah.
Good.
Dodge.
20.
20.
Oh, my
All
God,
right.
that's dead.
At that point, you're all bested fighting it away when swinging out of the darkness comes Dusk with a big plasma rifle he's carrying around, blasting at it, hurling it away from your body.
That's what we want.
That's what we want. I'm
He
very
legit
grateful
just
for Dusk.
kill stole.
Like he jumps down, he's got this plasma rifle. He's not wearing the same armor as the Marines. And then stumbling in behind him are 2 Marines who are also carrying weapons. Oh, actually, hold on. No, what am I saying? Oh, no, that can't actually happen. What can happen? Ah, actually, okay, yeah, that's better. All right, the droid turn up as I described. They don't shoot the alien though, but Dusk and the other guys turn up, grab you, and teleport away.
Good.
Wow.
Back to the room where we found him.
Yeah. So all of you are teleported back to the room.
Oh, all of us.
Yeah.
Didn't we just kill a damn thing?
No, there was one still attacking.
I was fine.
And you appear in the room, and Dus says, "Why have you killed one of our people?"
Oh shit! I mean,
so we can't
us.
call them that. We can't call them tentacle people, but they can be chickens. Very confused.
Well, no, you may not recall. Well, let me remind you. You found it almost impossible to convince the droid that the chickens existed.
Yeah.
They were actually way harder to convince than you.
Yeah, good point.
We did kill one of your people.
Yeah, I think we're just very confused.
Yeah, you're all very confused, and that's where we'll stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And next adventure, you'll find out what you're being accused of.
Yeah, this is cool.
All right.
When I say cool, I mean
unless it's the robot.
No. What's happened is those things are in fact his people, or that's how they perceive them, and that's how these things can move through their people.
Yeah, like we can't see them at all, and they can only see themselves. That's what it'll be.
Or they are in fact their people, and they were mind controlled by Old Mate because they couldn't get you to kill us. That's my theories.
I love all those theories. I respect all of them. And in a fortnight, we'll find out if any of them are even close to the truth.
They're remarkably not close.
Or right, just miles off.
I'm going to go.
Awesome. All right.
Later.
See you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Good session as always. Talk to you soon.
Rough.
Bye.
See you, folks.